मूलं धर्मतरोर्विवेकजलधेः पूर्णेन्दुमानन्ददम् वैराग्याम्बुजभास्करं ह्यगगन ध्वान्तापहं तापहं मोहाम्बोधरतनविधौ स्वसम्भवं शङ्करं वन्दे ब्रह्मकुलं कलङ्कशमनं श्रीरामभूपप्रियं सान्द्रानन्दपयोधसौभगतनुं पीताम्बरं सुन्दरं पाणौ बाणशरासनं कपिलसत् तूणीरभारं वरं राजीवायतलोचनं धृतजटा जूतेन संशोभितं सीतालक्ष्मणसंयुतं पथिगतं रामाभिरामं भजे रामाभिरामं भजे हरि। भगवान is relating to Lakshmana bhakti, bhakti ki sadhana. Dharmate birati jogate jnana. This is after 15. Where we stop? First chapter. Jate begi dravamai bhai somama bhagati bhagat sukhadai. There we stop. Let us chant that. Sosu tantra avalambana ana teya dina jnana vigyana. भगति तात अनुपम सुख मूला मिलई जो संत होई अनुकूला. You did that, Raja? धर्मते बिरति जोगते ज्ञाना ज्ञान मोक्ष प्रद वेद बखाना जाते बेगी द्रवऊ में भाई सो मम भगति भगत सुखदाई सो सुतंत्र अवलंबन आना तेहि आधीन ज्ञान विज्ञान भगति तात अनुपम सुख मूला मिलई जो संत होई अनुकूला भगति की साधन कहऊ बखानी सुगम पंथ मोहि पावहि प्राणी प्रथम ही विप्र चरण अति प्रीति निज निज कर्म निरत श्रुति रीति एहि कर फल पुनि विषय विराग तब मम धर्म उपज अनुराग श्रवणादिक नव भक्ति दृढ़ाई मम लीलारति अति मन माहि संत चरण पंकज अति प्रेम मन क्रम वचन दृढ़ नेमा गुरु पितु मातु बंधु पति देवा सब मोहि कह जाने दृढ़ सेवा मम गुण गावत पुलक शरीरा गद गद गिरा नयन बहनीरा काम आदि मद दम्भन जाके तात निरंतर बस में ताके वचन कर्म मन मोरी गति भजनु करहि निष्काम तिन्हके हृदय कमल महु करऊ सदा विश्राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की. Dharmate birati jogate jnana. From following dharma, we saw that last time. Comes birati. Birati means vairagya. Jogate jnana, from all sadhanas and all. Yoga, austerities and all, comes knowledge. Knowledge can never be had without austerities. Information can be had with nothing. But knowledge cannot be had without austerities. Tapas. Jnana moksha pradabhed khana, but the Vedas say jnana brings moksha. Jnana removes ajnana and moksha results. That is what it means. Moksha is there only. So, jate be, but that aside, Tulsidaji means to say, the presentation later. But that aside, jate begi dravamai bhai, that which melts my heart quickly. Jate begi dravamai bhai, so mama bhagati bhagat sukhadai, that is my devotion to me. Mama bhagati bhagata sukhadai, and which gives joy to the bhakta. That melts my heart quickly and gives joy to the bhakta also. That is devotion to me. Devotion to me does that. That is the idea. So sutantra, this devotion is sutantra, I told you. Avalambana ana, it doesn't depend on other angas and angas of shastras. And if you're following this, you have to finish this. Then you only are qualified for that. In other words, for bhakti, everybody is adhikari. Just now we saw in our Jnana Marg, you have to be adhikari only, isn't it? To study that. But for bhakti, everybody is adhikari. Animals also adhikari. Cows, dogs. For bhakti, for devotion. How that Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharishi's cow Lakshmi. Devotion to Bhagwan. Cow never came and listened to Upanishad. Tehi adhi na jnana vijnana. And see, one more thing. Jnana and Vijnana depends on bhakti also. He's saying. The idea is, if I get all of this knowledge and all, and I really do not have devotion in my heart, that knowledge will not sink in. Knowledge sinks in by devotion. And it's better to develop that devotion from the beginning. So that's why we have Ramayana Arati. We do Arati for the Ramayana. Gita Arati. So we have reverence and love for that scripture itself. We don't know what is in a scripture, but in the beginning itself we have reverence for that scripture. That reverence and that love, that devotion for that scripture, based on what some shraddha we have. My grandfather told me this book has something valuable, So based on that only we develop some love. And then when we learn and see how wonderful it is in there, we develop even more love. If that love is carried throughout the whole process of study of jnana, that jnana becomes very easy. If that love is not carried, that thing is a burden, Gurudev used to make fun of such people, they carry 10 books under their arms, And that knowledge is, they don't want to carry the burden in their head, so they carry it in books. But then you can see it as a burden only. So, on this devotion depends jnana and vijnana, the acquisition of knowledge, and also, see, anybody who truly acquires knowledge is because he was in love with that knowledge only. If he is not doing that, right, what he does, he goes to collect that knowledge, that becomes information in his head to fill his belly. Isn't it? Then he doesn't have knowledge. He has collected some information and he is able to regurgitate that information, and by that he fills his belly. But one who truly has knowledge is that one who really loves that. When he sees those lines, wow. How nice, kitna sundar hai. How Bhagwan has put it like that together. And I never thought of it. So one has to fall in love with the knowledge also. So devotion must be there. Otherwise that thing is never knowledge. That is just like a tape recorder. CD, not tape recorder, gone long term. Voice recording device. So sutantra, avalambana, ana, it is all, it stands on its own. Sutantra means stands on its own, independent. Doesn't depend on. But see, Gyan and Vijnan depends on Bhakti. But Bhakti doesn't depend on. Bhakti, all you have to do is love. And we have a good store. I told na, we have a great big storehouse of love. People love all sorts of things. The only thing is that we invest our love in the wrong place, and so our returns is sorrow. What a stupid investment. We invest our love in such a way that our returns is. So when you invest, you have to get profit na. We invest our love in all foolish things of this world, and our in returns only. Dividend is what? Misery like anything. And still he doesn't learn. A human being. So we have to collect all this love that we invested in this thing, that thing, the other thing, which will all fail one day. If it hasn't brought the dividend of sorrow yet, sooner or later, it will bring that only. And collect that love and invest it in Bhagavan. That is the idea. Enough love we have. Nobody is short of love. Bhagati Tata Anupama Sukha Mula. My dear Tata is calling Lakshmana. Tata is Bhakti Anupama Sukha Mula. It is the incomparable root of joy. Devotion. In Gyan Marga, right? The Marga itself, the path, is very difficult path, rigorous path. Tulsidaji in Uttarakhand will say, Kshasya Dhara, in this Upanishad only we are studying just now, it will come. That and Tulsidaji copies there. It is like walking on the edge of a sword, like that. Sword or sword? Sword. That W is bekar. W is bekar, isn't it? Sword and sword. Sword. So, he says it's like walking on the edge of a sword. It's very difficult. I never thought about it before. I just thought about it now only. And we saying sword for the rest of our whole life. But now I just thought about it and sword comes now. So, Bhakti, he says, is Anupama Sukha Mula. It is an incomparable root of joy. Meaning to say, the Marga is Sukha and the Gati is Sukha, also the goal, or the Lakshya. The Marga is Sukha and the Lakshya is also Sukha. But this Gyan Marga, the Marga is Dukkha only. That's why he says it. And the Gyan depends on Bhakti. If Bhakti is there, the Marga will not be Dukkha. Otherwise, walking in a sword is no Sukha. So he says it's Sukha Mula, is Bhakti. Because why? In the Bhakti Marga, if you see all of these Bhaktas and all, they're always dancing and singing, isn't it? Anandi Anand. Dancing and singing all the time, joy, and singing in different ragas and different melodies and tunes and different forms of God, meditating. This, that Bhakti Marga is very sweet actually. Hari Bol. When you say, in Gyan Marga, no Hari Bol and all, he sits there going, and everybody is waiting outside the door to see what will turn out when he comes out. Because he was going home for half a day. Maybe Yeti will come out. An ordinary man went in and Yeti came out. Anupama Sukha Mula. Milai jo sant hoy anukula. And see what also. How nice. Milai jo sant hoy. One will only become a recipient of this bhakti, this and joy of bhakti, when we have pleased the saints. In this tradition, I told you na, over and over. That's why we keep the best for last. Bole bhai sab santan ki jai. How reverence for saints. Santa. In Mahabharata story it is said that every step we take to meet some sant, every step is a yajna. People do yajnas all yaga, yagna, all different things, right? Makha. But to get darshan of a saint, every step we take is, Draupadi had once gone there to bring that saint. The Pandavas, after winning the battle and all that kind of thing, they were doing a great big yagna and they were feeding everybody and all. And they fed everybody. And there was one saint outside Hastinapur who they did not feed. He did not come. So somebody came and told, look, that Mahatma did not come here. So if he did not feed all the saints, that means to say all the yagna is not complete. This is good. So Arjuna said, well, no problem, I'll go there and bring him. Arjuna went there and tried everything. And then Mahatma did not come. So Arjuna came back dejected. He told, I am the great Arjuna. He said, you could be the great who? I am not coming. So Arjuna said, but what would it take you to come? He said, you have to give me the phala, the result of 100 such yagnas which you are doing. Arjuna said, what? We cannot even complete this one. 100 such yagnas you have to give. Phala. Arjuna came back dejected and told Bhagwan. Draupadi said, okay, I will go bring him. Everybody laughed at Draupadi. She'll bring him. She went there and she told, Baba, you must come, otherwise the yagna will not get complete. He said, no, I told her the condition. You have to give me the result of 100 such yagnas, then only I'll come. She said, well, I took 1,000 steps to come here, and every step to get darshan of Mahatma is a yagna. Now you take the 100 and come. That Mahatma came. Like that. So in this tradition, Mahatmas are held in such esteem. Just to take a step there to go there is a yagna. So he said, without pleasing such Mahatmas, milai jo sant hoi anukula. Only when they are pleased with us. Some saint has cast a graceful glance on us, and with that blessing only devotion will come. We will get opportunity to love Bhagwan. Devotion will come to our heart. Some saint has to cast some glance. And people just take all things like this in the world for granted. How treasure and gold is in front of everybody's eyes, right there. And people just take for granted. We see so many saints and all. Yeah. And they go away. So, when saints become pleased with us, we get devotion. Hoi. Bhagati ki sadhana kao bakhani. Now I will tell sadhana of bhakti. So there is glorification of bhakti just now. Glorification of devotion. That on this devotion depends jnana and vijnana. That means devotion is so exalted. And this devotion is avalambana ana, means it doesn't need any other support. It is sutantra and all. Glorification of bhakti. But now is there. Everybody asks, what is the bhakti sadhana? What do we do? And so many Mahatmas have tried to say, okay, in bhakti this is what you do. But look, how you will do love? All you have to do is love, isn't it? Yeah. You just have to love. You can, in English language also we don't say we do love. We say we love. So, it is very difficult to pinpoint bhakti sadhana. But still, this tradition is so wonderful. It has, it has brought many different things for us to do. But then, remember, doing is not bhakti. Doing some karma only. Bhakti has to do with the heart. So if I am doing like a machine, and there is no heart in that thing, then it's not bhakti, see. But these things help to foster, these type of practices help to foster that feeling in the heart. So, I told you this tradition is so rich and enriching actually. With so many wonderful practices. Nowhere you will find it. You find such coarse, primitive practices in this world. But it's so nice. See here. It says, Sugamapantamohi pavahi prani. And Bhagavan is using the word prani. See? Prani means any jiva. He doesn't say nara. That's why I told you, cow, elephant, dog, anything. Prani. He says, Sugamapantamohi pavahi. It's an easy path to attain me. So now, what is the first one? Some people say, in this section where Bhagavan Shri Ram is giving to Lakshmana here, there's 9 forms of devotion also. And to Shabari he gives 9 forms of devotion. And in Bhagavatam there are 9 forms of devotion. And in 9 forms of devotion many places. So they divide this into 9. He doesn't say Prathama, Dvitiya and all like that. But you can divide if you want. So he said Prathamahi. Only Prathamahi says that, but it doesn't say Dvitiya. Oh yeah, only the first. Prathamahi Bipracharana Ati Priti Nija Nija Karma Nirata Shruti Riti. Prathamahi Bipracharana Ati Priti. Great love, Ati Priti, for Bipracharana. Bipra means Visheshena Prajna. Iti Vipra means for that one who has such great knowledge. Prajna was enlightenment. Vipra is usually translated as Brahmana. But if from Nirukta, it means one who is enlightened. Vipra. Ekam Sat Vipraha Bahuthaha Vadanti. You have seen, na? There Vipraha, it comes in Rig Veda, how far that word comes. How far back? Vipraha. Vipra. That is plural, like Ramaha. So, he says, Ati Priti Charan, great love for the feet of these wise ones, those who are knowledgeable. Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita, Upadekshyanti te jnanam jnaninaha tattvadarshinaha. They will give jnana. But here, the first form of devotion which Bhagavan gives is to have great love for their feet. If we don't have, and even if they give jnana, we will get ajnana. If they give jnana, we will get ajnana. Because if a white cow is there and you have on yellow shades, yellow glasses, you will see the white cow as yellow. So the cow will be giving its white color, but you will be seeing yellow only. So the first step then is Ati Priti, love for their feet. They'll give jnana, give devotion, give whatever, after we'll see. But first we have to have love for their feet. Prathamahi Vipracharana Ati Priti. Then what? Nija Nija Karma Nirata Shruti Riti. Nija Nija Karma Nirata Shruti Riti means the Shruti has given Riti, rule. Riti means Niti. It is given rule. What? Nija Nija Karma Nirata. Continuously engage in our own karma, whatever our karma is, continuously engaged in that thing. And as I said, Dharma te birati, Jogate jnana. Dharma te birati means that karma is, from that, just now we'll tell, Ehi kara phala puni vishaya viraga. So, karma here means dharma, means my own dharma. I am cut out for this thing, so I will stay doing this thing. Many people whole life they go and they don't know what they are cut out for, and so they cut out. We are supposed to figure out what we are cut out for. Search in our own heart, and whatever we are cut out for, that is our dharma, duty to do that thing. I am cut out for this, or I am cut out for that, so stick to that thing. It is okay if a person have little pastime here, pastime there, but one should be doing something with one's life. main thing, not just like that. Huh? How am I going to serve this universe which is sustaining me? In which way I am going to serve this universe? Somewhere we have to find out to serve. So that is called Nija Nija Karma. One's own karma. And that is called Dharma, also there in the previous. So he says, from that, when one follows, Ehi Kara Phala Puni Bishaya Viraga, one gets detachment from all the objects of the world by following one. And see, I told you, it has to be followed how? Ishwararpitam, Nechaya Kritam. It can't just be followed just like that. No, I am following this, I am doing my duty so that I will become rich. No, I am following my duty because this is my little... Can you ever repay this universe for what it has given you? You can't even dream of repaying. It's all Bhagavad Kripa only that you are getting, isn't it? All the knowledge I have gotten from so many places. But I did not invent knowledge. I did not invent cells and brains and blood flow and heart and body and senses and how they work and coordination. You invented anything? And all the food that I have eaten, tons and tons of shipload of food. We could, no matter how long we live, we cannot repay this universe. And this human being, that's why all this Rena, different Renas we have. Our rishis have devised so many things for us to at least give back something. But a human being give back nothing. This fellow, in fact, we say in our pledge, we should produce more than what we consume and give more than what we take. This fellow reversed that philosophy. His ideology is to make that in the reverse, to take more than which he is given and consume more than he produces. So, we owe this universe. Now, if I concentrate only on taking more and more, Vairagya will ever come. I understand that whatever little I am doing it Ishvara Arpana Buddhi. And if I continuously do that, then Chitta Shodhakam, Mukti Sadhakam. So the Chitta Shodhakam I told you, purity of mind means Vairagya will come. Detachment will come. Attachment will go. Ehi kara puni Vishaya Viraga Taba Mama Dharma Upaja Anuraga. Then only Taba Mama Dharma. Just now he says Nija Dharma. See there he says Nija Dharma. On Nija Karma. Right? So it is Nija Dharma. Now it says Mama Dharma. So there are two different dharmas. One is, the first, this is all Karma Yoga I all know. The first is, Karma Yoga is nothing but part of Bhakti Yoga. There is really only Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga. Karma Yoga is part of Bhakti. Because if I am doing Karma Yoga with Ishvara Arpana Buddhi, then it is turned to Bhakti Yoga only. Bhakti Yoga I just separated a little bit with some additional practices and all. But Karma Yoga fits very nicely into Bhakti Yoga. So now, he says, Taba Mama Dharma. So there is Nija Dharma and there is Mama Dharma. Nija Dharma means one's own duty. And Mama Dharma, Bhagavan is saying Mama means mine. Mama is Sanskrit, you know that. Na Shashti Vibhakti, Asmat Shabda. Mama. Not Mama, Mama. So, this Mama Dharma means Bhagwan's Dharma. So, many meanings are there for that word. This is a very nice phrase. So, one is, I start off by doing this duty, saying it in Nija Dharma. It is my duty, right? My work. But there is my there, isn't it? My is there in that. But one who has love for the Lord, he ends up understanding it is that I am not doing my work. Rama kaja karibe ko atur. I am doing Rama's work. Right? That's the second step. First, we start by saying, I am doing my work. Second, I am doing Rama's work. And last, In the end, Rama is doing his own work through me. Prakriti kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvasha. Rama's Prakriti is working and doing all his work. So, that is when it comes now to Mama Dharma, when I understand I'm doing Rama's work only. What is that? Ram kaj ki inhe binu mohi kaha bishram. Until I have finished the work of Ram. Where is there? Rest. Hanumanji will see in Sundarkand when it comes. So, Mama Dharma means we're doing the work of Ram, or even better than that, Rama is doing his own work at the highest level. But at this ordinary level, I am doing Rama's work. He gave me this talent, he gave me this body, mind, intellect, put me in this position. I did not ask to be born here with any of this. That means he did it. I am doing his work, or he is doing his work through me. So Mama Dharma. But we start off with Nija Dharma. People are very proud of their Dharma. My duty. They stand and they tell like that and all. So they have strong feeling, my duty and all. Without understanding, it is really Rama's work. So, Taba Mama Dharma Upaja Anuraga. So when that person develops Vairagya, it will change from Nija Dharma to Mama Dharma. Only when Vairagya comes. That attachment is there, it never changes to Rama's Dharma. It changes, is always our own work. A person who has attachment or who has no Vairagya, he can never do Bhagwan's work. He will always do selfish work. He can never do selfless work. See, we have different words for saying the same thing. There's selfish work and selfless work. So one who has attachment will always engage in selfish work only. But one who has detachment, he will engage in selfless work. That is Rama's work. You see. Then, the second meaning that Mama Dharma Upaja Anuraga is, see, Dharma is not only duty, Dharma also means essence, isn't it? So that person develops Anurag. Anurag means deep love for the essence of Rama. Rama's essence. That also next meaning. Anurag. I told Virag. What is that? Rag, Virag and Anurag in this Brahma. You see these three words. Rag, Virag or Birag. In Avadhi it will be Birag. Rag, Birag. Rag means attachment. Birag means detachment. Anurag means strong love for Bhagwan. It how? Narad Bhakti Sutra you saw? Swami Sarveshanji, yeah. That when in the absence of Bhagwan, you get that when a person has anurag is like that. Then deep love for the essence, for Rama's essence is Shravanadika Nava Bhakti Drarahi Mamaleela Ratiyati Manamahi Shravanadika Nava Bhakti Drarahi. Strong faith and adherence, strong adherence to the 9 forms of devotion. Shravanadika Nava Bhakti Drarahi. In Bhagavad Puran, I don't remember which canto it now, I still know. But we have done already somewhere. Bhagavan gives 9 types of devotion, very famous 9 types of devotion. So that is always, see, it starts with Shravana. Shravanadika Nava, Nava means 9, Bhakti. So it is referring to that 9 types of devotion, which is very famous. That is called as Shravanam Kirtanam. I told you already, no? Smaranam Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam, like that. 9 types of devotion are there. Shravanam means listening to the glories of Bhagavan. Kirtanam means singing his praises. Kirtanam. Smaram, remembering Bhagavan. Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam. Pada Sevanam means doing puja or doing his kaj, that also. Pada Sevanam. Archanam puja, Vandanam doing salutations. Sakyam being a friend, like Arjuna was a friend of Bhagavan. He is my Pali Wali. In Trinidad, there's an American phrase too? No? Pali Wali is Trinidad, I think. It's Trinidad. But Pakka Trinidad, maybe. Pali Wali. And the old phrase, nobody uses it anymore. Buddy. My buddy. What American phrase? My dost. Long ago, they used to use dost here also. In Trinidad, that was very common. Now we don't hear anymore. But dost, he is my dost. Dost is Hindi. So like that, like a sakyam, atmani vedanam, dasyam, being a servant of Bhagwan. Bhagwan's servant. That's like Meera. So many nice bhajan of Meera as a servant. In one of the bhajan, we used to sing, I haven't sung in a long time. She said, Prabhu, you just keep me here in your garden. I will be the gardener only. I will just stay here and water the plants. And while watering the plants here, I could look through the window and see you, you know. Like that. Mane chakar rakhoji. Like that. You keep me as the chakar means a servant, slave. You keep me there. So servant of the Lord. To do even a small thing like Shabari. It doesn't have to be anything big. Shabari was not a CEO of any company, you know. But Rama took a detour to go there. You see, to go and bless Shabari. So like that. Servant, not, and Atmani Vedana means total surrender and merging with Bhagwan. 9 forms of devotion given in the Bhagavatam. So, Shravana is starting with Shravana. Shravana adhika nava bhakti tridhahi. It's further form of adherence to that. And mama leela rati ati mana mahi. And reveling in my leela, in Ramleela. That's why you all had gone there one day to see Ramleela and all. To learn to revel in Ramleela. But when we hear any Leela about Ram, oh. It is said that when Rama walked past in the mountain and in the forest, the dust that was touched by his feet after he walked and went away, those dust that was touched by his feet, they were dancing. And the other dust that were not touched by his feet, they were crying. And these dust that were dancing, oh, come, you touch me. And they were touching each other. All the dust were touching the other dust that were crying. Because they didn't get to touch Rama's feet. So when we hear some Leela of Rama, that thing should bring joy to our heart. That is Rati. Mama Leela ati mana rati mana li mama mana mahi. Rati ati mana mahi. In the mind, to revel in any katha of Bhagwan. See, the dust also becomes jivit and they dance and all. You got to touch Rama's feet. So, Shravana, and then after the 9 forms of devotion, reveling in the katha of Rama. Then Sant Charana Pankaja Ati Prema Manakrama Bachana Bhajana Drha Nema. Sant Charan. But just now was here Vipra Charan. Now, Sant Charan. We'll see. What is the difference? Vipra Charan, Sant Charan, Tu Charan, and Pair, and Charan. There's so many words, use. See, sometimes what word is used? Pada, Pair, Charan. All these words also have some different But these are people who study Ramayana extensively, in depth. Why Tulsidas is paid instead of Pada, instead of Charan and all. We'll see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.